What's up, guys? Jerry Keys here, and we're here for a full day of eating. So I'm now an IFBB Pro. I am on prep for my pro debut, which we're not going to say that exact date just yet. But with that being said, we're getting ready. The main goal is to just be ready to do the work and to do what it takes to be an IFBB Pro, guys, or to compete as an IFBB Pro, because I've already done the work to become an IFBB Pro. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we got today. Guys, I actually already did my fasted cardio today, 30 minutes, just to basically get warmed up, to burn a little bit of body fat. I'm actually pretty lean still for my last show. Just competed about a week ago, or a little bit over a week ago, so we're still relatively lean. With that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and go through what we're doing. Cardio's done. I've got my daily health supplements here, guys. It looks like a whole lot because it's a lot to stay healthy. With that being said, the main things that I recommend out of this that I'm taking a multivitamin, which I think everybody should be taking. I'm taking omega-3s. I'm taking, what else is in here? Omega-3s. I've got some liver supplements, some cholesterol supplements, some prostate supplements because I'm a male. And that's pretty much it, guys. It looks like a whole lot, but it's really not that much variety. They all kind of have the same function: heart, brain, liver, overall wellness, things like that. Those are things that I'm taking. I also recommend that if you guys don't already take a K2 supplement, go ahead and take a K2 supplement and take a D3 supplement. I like to take those at night, so that's why they're not here. Next, I've got my green superfood here, guys. I like to use this every morning. Helps a lot with my digestion, helps me get my micros in, my micronutrients, and overall, it just helps. It just makes me feel good, man. I like taking this a lot. I'm also going to add 1 scoop of glutamine powder, just 1 scoop. I've got my BCA powder. I like to actually add 1 scoop of BCAA as well. So we'll do 1 scoop of BCAA, 1 scoop of glutamine, and 1 scoop of the green superfood, all in my post-cardio. So I've got some eggs cooking here. I'm going to actually add a little bit of my wood-fired garlic seasoning here. My Kinder's wood-fired garlic. I'm actually going to add 5 shakes to this, so it's going to taste really good, guys. I definitely recommend this brand of seasoning, Kinder. You guys can get it at like Walmart or wherever. It's really good. For this meal, we're going to actually add a little bit of rice. We're also going to add a bit of chicken as well, too. I like to have my meats already cooked, so that, my meats and my rice are already cooked, so I just have to measure it. Stacy actually does a really good job. She helps me out a lot with that cooking right now, because your boy be tired, man. Your boy be focused. But with that being said, we got our food scale here. I like the platform up here. Just makes it a little bit easier to measure things sometimes. And yeah, forgot to mention, this is the cooking spray that I actually like to use. Avocado oil. I like the taste. I like this spray bottle specifically too, guys. That spray tip is perfect. You don't have to spray too much. You just spray a light layer right over your pan or whatever you're cooking on. But yeah, I like this one a lot, guys. It's a beautiful meal that I'm about to consume, guys. I'm very grateful for this meal. I love it. And it's one of my favorite meals, actually, of the whole day. We're going to have, so basically what it is, it's 2 whole eggs, 140 grams of rice, and 168 grams of chicken. And we're actually going to add, I'll show you guys, some yellow mustard to it. Seasoning or condiment, excuse me. I'm gonna add some hickory, no sugar added raised barbecue sauce, and we're gonna add Old Bay as well, guys. I use these basically all the way through my last prep, up until peak weeks, and then during peak week I only use Old Bay and I only use yellow mustard, and sometimes I use a very tiny amount of the raised because I can tolerate it very well. But with that being said, guys, this is what I typically use on the day-to-day. Energy is high. I'm feeling pretty good, guys. We're going to skip our cup of coffee today. That's what I'm going to try to do most days that I feel fine, that I feel good. We're just going to skip that coffee. Try to avoid getting too many extra stimulants in. But with that being said, guys, I do very much enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. Usually I drink about 4 to 6 ounces when I do. And just before I can sit down and eat that meal, I have my digestive enzymes and my glucose disposal agents that I'm gonna take here. I'm gonna have basically 1 serving of this with most of my meals today, but it's very important, I think, that I get it in before my first meal. So definitely gonna do it before the first meal, and most likely all of the other ones. Most days I do. So real quick, what we've got here is Campril, which is it helps you digest things. I don't know exactly what it does. I gotta look into that more. Grapeseed complex. We've got chromium, which is good for glucose management, bitter melon, which is good for glucose management, banana leaf, which is good for glucose management, black seed oil, which is actually good for a lot of different things, guys. Immune support, cellular health. It's a good antioxidant, different things like that. We've got fenugreek, which is good for glucose disposal, as well as it also is a good, health supplement for people to take in general. We've got cinnamon, which is a good glucose agent, berberine, which is a very good glucose disposal agent, probably one of the most powerful out of all of these that I have here. We have the serapeptase. That is good for digestion as well. The gymnema silvestre, which is good for glucose management. The probiotic multi-enzyme. I like that one a lot because it actually has ox bile and different things like that help you digest fats well. And then my digest extra, which is just good for overall digestion in general. So I like these a lot, guys. I take these every day. Guys, here's my next meal. This is my pre-workout meal. We've got 140 grams of rice, 196 grams of chicken. So this is gonna be the pre-workout meal, meal 2. I'm gonna eat this and then head to the gym. Guys, so the pre-workout meal is nice and digested. We're about to go ahead and have 1 scoop of our Tennessee 10. That's gonna be a fat burning pre-workout that we're gonna have. So just 1 scoop of that. And then we're gonna have 1 scoop of the Ultimate EAA and 1 scoop of the creatine monohydrate for our intra workout, as well as about 1 gram of salt, sea salt. So that's what's going down for the intra workout. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Wash, but she's clean, boy. Leaving the gym right now. I'm about to go personal train a client, but I've got 200 grams of potato and 196 grams of 96.4 ground beef. So I'm about to eat this on my way to go train my personal training client, and then I'll be home for the day. So let's. All right, guys, this is meal 4. I've got 150 grams of potato, 100 grams of spinach, 196 grams of tilapia. And this is meal 4 out of 6. So I'm about to eat this, and then add that I'll actually be having 15 grams of this macadamia nut oil on top of the meal as well. So feeling pretty hungry in between meals. I'm actually having a diet lemon lime soda right now. So diet sodas, they're okay. I think diet sodas are okay. You don't want to be excessive with them, and you do want to pay attention to your digestion, guys. If you have a diet soda and it messes up your digestion, makes you feel wacky, makes you feel gaseous, or anything like that, then you probably want to stay away from them, at least for the time being. If you're relatively close to a competition, where we're talking a few weeks out, you might want to avoid it, different things like that. But other than those specific situations, if you can tolerate them well, I think they're fine for the most part. I personally don't like to drink them when I'm closer to a competition, because I do know that the more of them, like if I drink more than like 1 or 2, then it will actually kind of affect my digestion. I'd rather just not take that chance personally. But with that being said, I don't think that there's a rule, that you can't have diet sodas, when you're closer to a competition. You just have to pay attention to your own body. You have to know your body. You have to trust your body. So that's that, guys. But I'm going to have one of these. Might have another one before I go to bed tonight. I'll probably let you guys know. Guys, so this is my 5th meal, my second to last meal. We've actually got 196 grams of tilapia, 110 grams of rice. We've actually got 50 grams of spinach and 50 grams of zucchini. So I guess this is like my, this is the closest thing to takeout I'm going to get in a long time.